Hey! Close the streets! Close the streets!
My name is Chantal Walker. This is my night strike. I'm a fast food worker. I work at Papa John's, and I'm here to say that if we don't get it, what are we gonna do? Yeah. Right. I just want to say we fast food workers. We just want 15 in New York, but I'm still on strike today because I want 15 in a what? 15 in a what? That's right. And we want it when? When do we want it? That's right. But this isn't just about fast food workers, ladies and gentlemen. This movement is for everybody. Every worker in America that is not making $15 an hour right now and does not have a union. And that's why we're here today with workers from across the city and across the country fighting for 15 and what? That's right. I just want to say 8.8 million New Yorkers make less than $15 an hour. 64 million Americans make less than $15 an hour. We are 1 year away from Election Day, and 64 million of us are going to take our fight to where? To the ballot box. Politicians need to be accountable to the 64 million Americans who, like me, that make less than $15 an hour. They need to talk about our issues in our communities. That means that $15 in the union for all workers, Black Lives Matter, and immigration justice. That's right. Every American deserves a fair shot, no matter where they came from or how they got here. We are going to do everything in our power to make sure our leaders are listening to our needs and our wants. We need at least $15 an hour. We need to feel safe in our communities. We need child care, health care, and a pay that is a living wage, not a poverty wage. And we need a union now. Ahora! Not now, right now. And we won't stop until we what? right, mic check, mic check. Next to the stage, I got my brother here, David Lupe.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Like the sister said, my name is Dave Luby. I am a union worker, local 804 Teamsters who work outside of UPS. The struggle is not just in the fast food, as the sister also said, it's in all industry. We are here, we are not fighting for a luxury raise, we are not fighting for a vacation raise, we are fighting for a living wage. And without 15, we just cannot survive. We want part of the American dream. The working people would like to live the American dream. And to do so, we must be able to survive. We are asking this morning, when we are demanding the politicians hear us, we are demanding the CEOs hear us. We want 50, and we want it now. Brothers and sisters, on the count of 2, let me hear you say 15. 1, 2, 15.
Believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Turn up. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
But we will win.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Mic check. Next up, we got Shantae Drayton. Oh, sorry. Conyu Drayton. I'm so sorry.
My name is Conyu Drayton. I am an employee of JFK Airport. I'm here in support of my colleagues for the fight for 15. We need this 15 now. We need it right now. I'm here standing up with my colleagues so that we could go forward in the fight. And we demand the 15 and right now.
We ready.
We ready. Say what? Say what? We ready. We ready for 15 and a union. Say what? Say what? Say what? Say what? Hey, for 15 and a union. Say what? Say what? Say what? Say what? Hey! Hey! And a union! Next up we have is Rabbi Lippmann to the stage.
I think I'm ready. I got a piece of paper. Good morning, everybody. I'm Rabbi Ellen Lippmann from Kolot Chainu, Voices of Our Lives here in Brooklyn, and I've been getting up early with a whole lot of you for a long time. And this morning, it's about time. It's about getting up at 4:30 in the morning to be here, pushing past tiredness to be here. This is your line, because it's about time. Let's hear it. Because it's about time. It's about working people paid so little that they can't afford basic needs or support families. It's about the years that wages have stayed stagnant, hurting families, communities, and the economy. It's about time. Let me hear it. It's about time. It's about the time 3.5 years ago when 100 fast food workers went out to march. 3.5 years later, the fight for 15 has become this powerful force that's changing the country and gathering strength across the world, because it's about time. It's about the years too many people have worked without hope, without gain, without seeing a future in fast food and childcare and home care and airports, in car washes and colleges. It's about time. So we got up early. So I want to say, wake up, McDonald's. Wake up, Burger King. Wake up, Wendy's. It's about time to pay some real wages. It's about time to raise pay to $15 an hour. It's about time to support union rights. It's about time because we don't have all day. 42% of working people are paid less than $15 an hour, and it is about time to change that. It's about time to prepare to vote next year when we'll stand with the 42% and tell every candidate it's about time. And now for 1 minute, let's take a time to pray. Almighty God, we lift our voices and our prayers and our actions to you. Too few wealthy corporations are too mighty today, and we ask you to give us the strength to keep pushing back. We know that you cannot march, only we can do that. You cannot demand, only we can do that. You cannot go out on strike, only we can do that. But we can do that only when we feel your strength with us, your love with us, your wisdom with us. Every one of us here today was made in your image, each different and beautiful and strong, each using the divine power inside to reach for justice, to demand what is right. So God, may it be your will to be with us in this time, because, dear God, we know that it is about time. Amen.
Thank you. All right, next up we have New York City Controller Scott Stringer.
Good morning, New York. Someday soon, we're all going to wake up in this country and realize that we're going to pay everyone a livable wage. That's what this morning is all about. Do you agree? Do you agree? So let me just tell you the facts. We did a study as controller, and we found very clearly that if you raise the wage across the board, we will pump $10 billion into the economy of New York City. We'll put more food on the table for families, more kids will have clothes, more parents will have an economic opportunity. We have got to raise the wage to $15 an hour. If we raise the wage in Brooklyn, we're going to put $3 billion into the Brooklyn economy. Are you with me? If we raise the wage to 15, we'll put $3 billion into the economy of Queens. Are you with me? In Manhattan, if you raise the wage, we'll put $1.6 billion into this economy, meaning we will truly lift everybody up. The bottom line is, we are winning. We're winning with the fast food industry, but we've got a long way to go. And I want to just say to all of you out here this morning, this is not an easy fight. This is not an easy issue. But every day we come out here, every day we join together, our coalition will not be beaten. This is our moment. This is our time. This is the way we say to New York, we want real economic opportunity. It starts for the fight for 15. I'm proud to be here with all of you this morning. This makes economic sense. Economic sense means real social justice. And let's be proud of what we're doing here. Thank you very, very much.
Do the right thing, do the right thing, do it. Do the right thing, do the right thing, do it. Can we do it? in this fight for 15 before he got elected as mayor of the city, and I'd like to bring him up. Mayor Bill de Blasio!
Thank you so much, Chantel. Brothers and sisters, good morning. Look, it's simple. It's simple. Family in this city can't live on the minimum wage they have now. And for a long time, you've been fighting to get that simple truth across. The minimum wage has to be enough for a family to live on. That's why you've been fighting for $15 an hour. And what you have done has already changed this city, changed this state, and changed this nation. The fight for 15 has had an extraordinary impact in the last year. And you have a lot to be proud of. Give yourselves a round of applause. Because a year or two ago, people said it was impossible. I remember how many people said $15 an hour was out of reach, that you were just dreamers. You were trying to do something that couldn't be done, but you know what you did? You changed things. You took the impossible and you made it possible. $15. Think about it for a moment. $15 for a family to live on. In this city, we have well over 1 million people who don't make $15 an hour. 1 million people trying to struggle to get by. And this movement shined a light on that reality and said, we're not going to go on like that. We are not going to live a tale of two cities. We're not going to have a city where people are below the poverty line when we can lift them up with a decent minimum wage. We're not going to live that way. And by the way, all over this country, people are saying the same thing. Is this the America we believe in? When someone works all day long and they still can't get by? No, we deserve better. Working people deserve better. The fight for 15 is working. It is succeeding. We now need to take it to the next level. We need the $15 minimum wage to be the law of this state. We need it to be something people get all over this city, not just fast food workers. Everyone deserves a $15 minimum wage. And we know your voices are being heard all over the country. This country cannot be strong. This country can't be what it's supposed to be if people don't make a decent wage. So keep fighting because you are winning. Keep fighting, brothers and sisters. This is the good fight. And you're going to take it through to victory. God bless you all.
Right, next to the stage I have a home care worker, Patricia Ojeda.
Thank you. Good morning, my brothers and sisters. So, I'm a home care worker, standing up for living wages for all workers. I became a home care worker because I wanted to be able to care for others. The seniors that we take care of worked hard to build this country up. And yet too often home care workers are the only ones preventing our elders from dying alone. I joined the fight for 15 because the work we do as healthcare providers is vital and should be valued. I love supporting the lady I care for. I'm grateful for her smile and the thanks from her family. But their thanks can't pay my bills. I have to supplement my income by waitressing just to make my own rent. Home care workers are among the lowest paid workers in the country, with a median income of just $13,000. Despite working in one of the country's highest demand, fastest growing occupations. Our home care workers must make a decent living wage to be able to fully devote themselves to giving care. That's why we're gathered today with our sisters and brothers from many different industries, a year out from the elections. We are urging elected officials to stand with us so that people that do essential work, be it home care, childcare, or any other profession are able to do so with the dignity and respect that comes with fair wages and a union. We need a country that works for everyone, not just the wealthy. Back in April, home care workers declared that we would be invisible no more. We're going to make our voices heard as union members and use our power as voters to push for higher wages and better jobs. Let's all stand together to demand the living wages we all deserve. Thank you. What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? And we don't get it. And we don't get it. And we don't get it. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Next to the stage is Alva Meneses, NYCC Committee.
Buenos días a todos, compañeros y compañeras. Hoy estoy representando NYCC. Mi nombre es Alva Meneses. En la situación en que estamos, yo trabajo en un laundryman ganando una miseria, se puede decir. Hoy en la situación en Nueva York no se puede vivir. Yo tengo 2 hijas y tengo que compartir mi departamento con otro alquilino y con un hermano más. Por lo mismo que no nos alcanza, y estoy peleando por los $15. Y yo creo que nos lo merecemos y merecemos más. Y tenemos que lograr no nada más los $15 para sobrevivir un poquito mejor. Nuestras familias están en una situación bien crítica y damos cuenta que muchos jóvenes, aparte de jóvenes, gente adulta viviendo en la calle. Y podemos luchar eso y por mucho más. Y sí se puede, compañeros, y vamos a lograrlo. ¿Ok? La unión hace fuerza. ¡Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! Power to the people! All right, next to the stage we got Saul Fanat Khan and Alice Kandel Saloff.
Hi, my name is Alice and I come from Midtown Workman Circle, Shula.
Hi, my name is Sol and I also come from Midtown Workman Circle, Shula.
We believe that the minimum wage should be raised up to $15 an hour.
We believe that all workers should get enough money for food and health care.
$15 in a union!
Don't be mean! Fight for 15!
The people united will never be defeated. 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 Next up to the stage, I got my sister coming up here. Somebody I know from way back.
Good morning, New York. I want to thank everyone for coming out on this beautiful day to continue with the fight. My name is Amber and I've been with the fight for 3 years now. Fight for 15 and Black Lives Matter is the same by the people who work in fast food are Black, brown, and Latino. People call us minorities, but we are not just that. We are the people who make your food. We are the people who watch your children. We are the people who put a smile on your face. We are the people who make sure that you have a better day. When I'm working and I'm making minimum wage, it's saying that our lives don't matter. But we do. All lives matter. And they can show that our lives matter by raising the wage to 15 and giving us a union. But not next year, not 2018, but today. That's right, when we want it. When do we want it? When do we want it? Thank you.
Let's give it up for Amber. All right, next to the stage we got Sigel Federal Roman, right? Workers United.
Good morning, everybody. It's good to be here, but my name is Roman Sigafredo. I'm a retired member of Workers United. Before I say anything, I want to give a big hand for those kids that were here. Just to get here early in the morning to be with us to this fight that is never going to end. I wrote a little speech, but I'm not going to bother with that. For one simple reason. We're here for one reason only. And that is for the $15 an hour today a month. We must get $15 an hour for all workers. We must get them a union. We must, so with a union they can have benefits, vacation, and a retirement plan. A lot of us won't have any. Some of us that will have a union that will retire, we have it. But those of today's workers, they don't have anything but less than $15. Could you imagine today the way the rents are going? Our rent went triple. Families are just joining together with two bunks, one on top of the other, so they can all have a place to. If not, they gotta go to the shelter. You can't go to the shelters, they're full today. We need the people to get $15 an hour. That's what I demand that we get. McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, wake up. You got the millions of dollars, billions and billions. Let's share it with the workers. Thank you and have a good day.
To the stage, we have City Councilman Brad Linder.
Good morning. 3 years ago this month, we stood right here, and some brave fast food workers had the guts to stand up. And you know, at that time we were chanting, "You can't survive on 725." But those brave workers had the courage to stand up and demand 15 and a union. And you know what? A few of the workers in those first strikes got fired. But they had the courage, and we walked them back in together, and they came out again and again and again. And you know what we learned? In the face of injustice, the courage to stand up and the power of organizing makes change. And because those workers, because you stood up, you had the courage to stand up and organize. We're not talking about you can't survive on 725. In New York, fast food workers are winning $15 an hour. And that fire is catching. Not just in New York, not just all around the country where hundreds of cities are seeing fast food workers organizing, but way beyond the fast food movement. Car wash workers in this city are fighting and winning unions. Those workers at Cablevision that had the courage to stand up and fight for 3 years, and they won a contract. Just this weekend, football players at the University of Missouri had the courage to stand up and make change on their campus. And because Black Lives Matters activists are standing up, we are finally talking about change to our criminal justice system. The lesson is clear. Courage and organizing bring change in the face of injustice, and you are showing it to us every day. Thanks for being here then. Thanks for being here now. We're not done fighting because we got the 15, but we don't yet have the union. In the face of injustice, courage and organizing bring change. Thank you.
No music. 15 in the union. Hey, no music. 15 in the union. Hey, no music. Hey, 15 in the union. Hey, no music. 15 in the union. Hey,
No music. 15 in the union. Hey!
no music. All right, next up is Maria from Make the Road. Buenos días, mi gente. Que vivan los trabajadores del estado de Nueva York. Mi nombre es María Rubio y soy de Honduras, pertenezco hacia ese camino a Nueva York. Y voy a dar mi testimonio por qué necesitamos ganar los $15. ¡Sí se puede! Trabajo en la industria de la limpieza y represento a todas las mujeres latinas que nos levantamos día a día para ir a trabajar a limpiar. Trabajo más de 12 horas y solo me pagan 8 horas. Trabajo de pie, sin descansar, sin comer, porque hasta que puedo terminar, entonces tengo derecho a tomar agua o si me dan algo de comer. No sé ustedes, pero yo estoy aquí hoy porque voy a luchar por mis $15. Todos los trabajadores del estado de Nueva York vamos a luchar hoy. Este día comienza la lucha sin descansar. Vamos todos por los $15. ¡Sí se puede! 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 Right, next up, we have Tim Sylvester, President of the Teamsters, Local 804.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to be quick. I have a question. How many people out here think it's going to be better 5 years from now if we don't succeed with this? That's right, it's not going to get better. But the message that we have to send to America and to corporate America is that there is hope. They can get better. They can get better. We don't have to take this minimum wage standard down. Corporate America can afford to pay more, and we need it more in New York City. And I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank all the members from 804 for coming out. $15! $15! $15! Thank you!
Right, next up to the stage, we got Bianca Cunningham, a Fire YouTube Wireless Worker CWA, Local 1109.
What do we want? When do we want it? Hi, I'm Bianca Cunningham. As she said, I work for Verizon Wireless retail stores. Recently, I was fired for forming a union in Verizon Wireless in Brooklyn. And I just want to say that these corporations have silenced us for way too long. We are ready to stand up like we are now and show them that we are sick of it. We deserve $15 an hour. Verizon Wireless retail workers stand with you in your fight for 15. Thank you.
What's disgusting? What's outrageous? What's disgusting? What's outrageous? What's outrageous? That's right, that's what my check looking like and I'm mad. Next up to the stage is Reverend Angel Kodo Williams, Zen Priest for Blessings.
Good morning. So I'm here from Citizen Well. We've got some folks sitting over there and they're meditating for you. Here they are over here. And they're sitting on your behalf because you are standing on behalf of us all. And a lot of people have talked about what this rally and march and strike is about, that it's about $15, that it's about a union. And so I want to say something about what it's not about. It is not about your dignity because your dignity is yours and it cannot be taken away. It is not about your value because your value is infinite and it cannot be taken away. It is not about your power because when you get together with other people, your personal power combines with the collective power and we all stand to win. So that is what I want to send you away with in the strike for today, to keep this in remembrance to center yourselves. When you feel a little bit off, that you come back to yourself and you remember these three things. You remember your inherent dignity. Dignidad inherente. You remember your infinite power. Valor infinito. And you remember your collective power. Your colectivo poder. Good health and wellness to you all. Thank you for doing this for all of us, and may you be well. Thank you.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Turn up. I believe that we will win. 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 This rally is officially this rally is officially over. It's time to march. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready for 15 in the Union? When do we want it? When do we want it? I can't hear y'all, they saying. When do we want it? If we don't get it, that's right.